Hello there, I'm just catching up on some financial tasks. You know, managing money is no easy task. Just last week, I had to revise my budget. I guess you know what I mean, right? Creating a plan for where each penny will go so you can balance your earnings and expenses. It's an integral part of my monthly routine, helps me make sure I'm not overspending. Oh, speaking of overspending, I remember that time when I desperately wanted to buy that expensive laptop. I just couldn't afford it at that moment. My budget was already stretched thin. But guess what I did? I decided to borrow money from my dear friend, John. Borrowing, you see, it's like asking someone to lend you money, with a promise to return it later. And John, being the good friend he is, decided to lend me the money. Lending is just the opposite of borrowing, when you give someone money expecting them to pay you back. And to ensure I repay him in time, I set aside a part of my monthly earnings. But sometimes, we need money urgently and there's no friend like John around. I've had that experience too. I remember that one time when I had to withdraw money from my bank account. Withdrawing means taking money out from your account, be it via an ATM or a check. And oh, that reminds me, once I had a substantial amount, I deposited it in a savings account for a rainy day. Depositing, that's like putting your money into the bank for safekeeping or for it to grow with interest. There's something else I learned over the years: never spend more than what you earn. Earning refers to the money that you make, usually by working a job. It's a simple rule, but sometimes it's easier said than done, especially with credit and debit cards making it so easy to spend. Yes, we can pay by credit or debit card, almost anywhere these days. And sometimes we don't realize how much we're spending because we're not parting with hard cash. Paying in hard cash, that's when you use physical money, notes and coins, to pay for your purchases. Somehow, it makes you more aware of the money leaving your wallet, doesn't it? And here's a word of caution. Don't find yourself in debt. Being in debt means you owe money to someone else. It can be a bank, a friend, or any institution. It's like a cloud hanging over your head. But guess what? There's a way to grow your money too. It's called investing. When you invest, you put your money in ventures like stocks or real estate, hoping that your money will grow over time. I've started doing that too, very cautiously though. So, you see, money and spending. It's a cycle. Earn, spend, save, invest, and sometimes borrow or lend. The trick is to balance all these aspects effectively. Now, where did I put that receipt?